Hello, welcome replay viewers. It took me a second to get started. I'm not sure if you guys were seeing that or not, because you kept saying there was a problem with the broadcast. But now I see people joining. This is good. Hello, welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. A little bit later tonight, and I did not send out a tweet telling everyone about it. Just one of those days. Hi, Mom. So, hey, Carrie. I'd stand up and walk out on you, Emin. What do you mean? Don't you know the next lyric? Hi, everyone. Welcome, Darren, to your first day on Periscope. Hi. So, welcome. Come on in. We're going to talk about today how to get more of what you want and less of what you don't want. But I didn't want to put that part in because that sounds negative. And we'll talk about that too. It's a little bit late, but not that bad. Jason, hi. Welcome. So, I'm going to ask Facebook to join us as well. And thank you for all your shares in advance. I appreciate it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to McKellar Motivational Monday. I'm on Facebook Live and on Periscope. And today we're going to talk about how to get more of what you want. And really what this comes down to, it's not going to be a super long scope tonight. My son's in the other room playing Lego Star Wars. I'm sure he would like me to do this longer rather than shorter, but I don't give him a lot of video game time. So this will be short. But there's this awesome book that I love called The 7 Spiritual Laws of Success by Deepak Chopra. And today's scope is loosely inspired by chapter 5, talking about intention and desire. So, because math doesn't suck, I want to talk about our attention. So the real question is, where do you put your attention? What he says, what Deepak Chopra says, is that attention energizes and intention transforms. Whatever we put our attention on in our life gets stronger. I mean, this makes sense, right? If you pay attention to something, it grows, it gets stronger. Whatever when we don't pay attention to something in our lives, it withers and goes away. And that's a very, very simple thing that a lot of us forget. There's something that we want, but we're distracted with other things and we're not putting our attention on it. And of course we don't get it. We're not working towards it. The other mistake that people make is that the Legos, yes, he's playing Legos, but it's a video game. You have to understand. That's why I'm putting a time limit on it. A lot of times we put our attention on the opposite of what we want. So there's something okay, how many of you guys have something that you want that you don't have? Something that you want that you don't have right now. I mean, I think we all do. Chapter 5, Eddie, is the one I'm looking at. Give me a thumbs up or just a yes, or if there's something you want that you don't have, maybe that you even think about quite a bit. Everyone, sure. Yes. Everyone wants something. Why does everyone want something they don't have? That's a different story for a different scope. But yes, so there's always something that we're looking for, some goal that we have, something that we don't have yet. But do we spend, this is a question to ask yourself, do you spend more time thinking about the thing you want or thinking about the fact that you don't have it? Because there's a big difference. I believe strongly there's a huge difference, for me anyway, that if I am focused on what I don't have that I want, I'm saying, you know what, I don't have this. Wow, I just don't have this thing. I don't have this. I don't have this. That really does reinforce, right? It reinforces it. And I believe very strongly that our thoughts determine our lives. They actually determine our lives. Whatever we put our attention on in a positive way will grow. It will. And so many of us today, in today's society, have very distracted attentions. I mean, I certainly do my phone while I'm using my phone right now, but so many times we're on our phones, we're doing stuff, we're distracting ourselves. Thanks, Jason. We distract ourselves from what we want. Maybe it's because it's too depressing to think about the fact that we don't have it, but that's not going to work. It's like, how's that working out for you, right? There's something you want, you don't have it. We are depressed that we don't have it, so we're going to distract ourselves with, the latest Instagram post. I'm so guilty of that. I mean, it's so true. Distractions can be important, but I think we have so many distractions now that we forget the very simple rule that if you put attention on something that you want, you've got a goal, put your attention on it, then when there is an opportunity, or there is an opportunity even for an idea for how to make a next step along the way to what you want, we might miss it because we're spending so much time being distracted, or because, yes, social media, exactly, it's so much easier to get distracted now than it used to be. So, or we are spending time thinking about how we don't have it, feeling sorry for ourselves, and then saying, you know what, I really need to distract myself from this because it's just too depressing. that's not going to work, right? So this week, because every week we talk about something that maybe will make our weeks better, think about the thing that you want and then just put your attention on it. Not feeling sorry for yourself, not being upset about anything, but just really let's put our attention on it in an open-minded kind of way. Let's see, how can the universe bring me this thing that I want? And let's just be open to it. Meditate on it, keep positive, and keep your feelers open for what the opportunities might be that you might not notice if your head is down in your phone, which all of us have that problem. You want my on-air sign? So that was the basic gist. Again, I'm keeping it a little bit shorter tonight. 7 Spiritual Laws of Success, Deepak Chopra, Chapter 5, he talks about attention and intention. He says, attention energizes, intention transforms. Whatever you put your attention on will grow stronger in your life. Whatever you take your attention away from, which for a lot of us is a lot of things, will wither, disintegrate, and disappear. Intention, on the other hand, and that's a different topic, what your intention is, what your wish is, can trigger the transformation of your life. So that's like writing down your goals. Okay, well, let's get more intentioned about this. Let's write down what our goals are. Let's write down a timeline of what we think, what's reasonable. What's a bite-sized goal that I can have for this week, maybe for each day, whether it's exercise or a diet change or researching about that job that you want, whatever it is, that's your intention. But keep your attention on the topic in a positive way, and then with your intention, come up with a plan. And remember not to distract yourself. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Every challenge that we have is a challenge that the universe has brought us for a reason right now, something to learn from, something to grow from. And I believe in all that stuff very strongly, you guys. Our thoughts determine our lives. Our attitude, I think I posted on Instagram this week, our attitude determines our direction. Our attitude and our attention determines our direction. So, quickly to address, somebody asked me about the on-air sign. This is actually from Impractical Jokers. They sent it to me because, I don't know, I have this relationship with Impractical Jokers now. And what it does, if you hook it up, which I haven't hooked it up yet, I'm not sure if I'm going to yet, but it'll tell you when Impractical Jokers is airing a new episode. When it's live, it'll go on. I'm usually in bed by the time the new episodes come out, so at 10 o'clock. So thank you so much, Allie. We forget there's nothing really that I talk about on these scopes that is so different from things we've heard before, but it's that reminder. It's like why some people go to church, why that can be so helpful, because it's reminding us of things that we know, that we've heard, but we don't practice, because the world would have us distracted and feeling like we need products and things to be happy and distractions to keep us from focusing on what's really important in life and all that goes along with being in the world we live in. We need that. We need these reminders. I do. That's why I do these. I do them for you, but I also do them for me. So what's my attention on? My attention is about to be back on my 7-year-old, telling him it's time to get ready for bed and to stop playing video games. So that's going to be fun. Any last questions? Because I kept it a little shorter and I didn't really address a lot of your guys' questions this time because of keeping it shorter. Thank you, Reagan. Appreciate that. I hope this has been helpful. Please focus your comments, Aaron. The topic of letting go. Yes, Odelia, not tonight, but that's a great topic. I've talked about that kind of thing before, but let's talk about it again. And every time it has a different flavor to it. My new movie, yes, I go to Vancouver. I start shooting next week in Vancouver. My next Christmas movie for the Hallmark Channel. Oh, by the way, so the on-air thing from Impractical Jokers, I'm probably not going to use it for what it's supposed to be used for, but it's so cute. And I thought, well, yeah, it's not really on the camera, for my broadcasts. It's perfect. Actually, that wasn't my idea. It was my husband's idea, but I thought it was a great idea when he had it. Thank you, Bretta. Oh, Odelia, I hope you like Los Angeles. RTO Massey. The name of the movie right now is Coming Home for Christmas, but it could totally change because they change all the time. Yeah. So thank you, Christine. Yes, reach deep within yourself and express what you really want in prayer. Ask, believe, receive. Kathy, that is a wonderful idea for a lot of people as well. Praying, meditating on an idea, asking, and then being open to receiving. I'm not producing this time, Louise. I've been working on my math books. I can only do so many things at once. Have a wonderful week, everyone. And the next time I'm scoping, I will be scoping from Vancouver. So I will see you then, if not before. And have a wonderful week. Thank you for watching the DanaCam. You are the D Squad. Mwah. Thank you for all your follows and all your shares. Truly appreciate it. Bye.